As we are approaching to the most holy days of Holy Week, the Paschal Triduum, I wanted to meditate on forgiveness. If there is anyone in need to forgive, this is the special time to do it. Forgiveness is at the heart and essence of Christianism. Jesus, when he taught us to pray, he said, "Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us." Many times we the priest hear, "Father, I cannot forgive, I cannot forgive," when there may have been infidelity in marriage, or when there may have been an abuse or violence in childhood, when there is a family fight and people don't speak to each other for a long time, when someone ignored me or embarrassed me in public. These are deep wounds which need healing, and we should know the basics on how to heal. We have to have in mind three things. First, an offense causes a wound. The greater the offense, the bigger the wound. Second, a wound naturally causes pain and sorrow. And third, this pain and sorrow brings along thoughts of anger and hate. In forgiveness, all Christians are called to learn that yes, there can be pain and sorrow, but no, there cannot be anger and hate. This is crucial to learn in order to be able to heal and move on. Otherwise, there will be no way to heal. All the baptized become Christians, that is, other Christs. We all are called to imitate Christ. And the supreme example of forgiveness is taken from his passion. Jesus, during his passion, he was scourged, crowned with thorns. People cursed at him, spat on him, hit him, and threw stones at him. Isaiah said, "Like a lamb led to the slaughter, he did not open his mouth." And when he reached Calvary, they stripped him of his clothes and laid him on the cross. At that very moment, the people that were crying and shouting made silence. They said, "As soon as the nails cross his hands and feet, we will witness his painful cries and curses." Seneca and Cicero, Roman writers, said that those who were crucified at that moment, they cursed the day they were born, their executioners, and everybody. It was so bad that sometimes it was necessary to cut the tongue of the criminals to stop it. So everyone was silent, awaiting Jesus to curse as soon as the nails crossed his hands. And at that moment, they heard Jesus said, "Father, forgive them. They know not what they do." Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. When Jesus forgave, was the people forgiven? We do not know. If they repent, yes. If they don't, not. When Jesus forgave, was he approving their behavior? No. When Jesus forgave, did the pain went away? No. And this is the key point we need to understand. When we forgive others, it doesn't mean that the pain will go away. Many times it may happen that you will forgive and the pain will stay. Sometimes there are people that think that they have not forgiven because there is still pain. And they think that they have not forgiven. Pain is something coming from nature. It can be there or not. But forgiveness is something spiritual. It comes from the will. It can do good or evil to the soul. In most of the cases, psychologically, when we have a wound with pain, yes, it will bring along thoughts of anger and hate. And especially if you are in the right, your mind will go back again and again to the problem looking for reasons, and it will fuel the anger. The work of a true Christian is the following. First, to forgive, even if there is still pain or not. Secondly, to work against those thoughts. Evil thoughts of anger, yes, they will come. But if you do not consent them, do not accept them, it's not a sin. It's only temptations. If you consent them, if you accept them, then it is a sin, and it dirts the soul. You have to reject them as you reject any impure thought. As Christ, we are called to accept pain, redemptive suffering, and to reject anger and hate which will come our way. And this is the work of every Christian. This is why we are called Christians.